Let's just get on with it, shall we? Come on. Come on, there we go. Searching back and forth. Ludus multorum. Mundum inis. Ager construitor. Did I get the... No, please. Please tell me I didn't lose all... Yep. Alright, let's get these other things going. Right. You know what? I'm just gonna take that. I don't need that though. Just gonna take that and a stack of stone. So where do we want to go for this? So I'm thinking that, like, this area here might be a good spot for... I mean... Not really, though. Like, this would be a better spot for a... No. We're thinking somewhat small. Where do I want to set up? Because, I mean, I am at pretty much the farthest away from literally anyone else. But I also want to be like the person that owns the depot. Oh. There's a lot of swamp here. I don't want to have it in the swamp. The witches might kill him. So, where should it go? That's the question. Like, where should I set up shop? Because it would have to be at base area. Oh, right. It's back here. It's this whole area. Let's get back over, shall we? This whole area is pretty... This whole area is pretty good. There are a few dips and hills and whatnot, as you can see. But for the most part, this is a good spot for the horses to, like, rest, I guess. That's close to my base. I think what I'll end up doing is just get a bunch of cherry petals and just like start strewing them out in a line of sorts to, you know, better visualize the whole like path of everything. Come on, let me go up the hill. Wait a minute. Wrong hill. Ow. Here's the hill we need. Alright. Let's start our symbol. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm absolutely decimating this forest on purpose. Well, not even just decimating. I'm absolutely like exterminating this forest. Why? Is it because I hate nature? No, it's because it's in the way. And because I need to clear a path. So I need to go from about here to curve around here, cross into here. We'll have to cross over here somewhere. Perhaps. So, to the nobodies in the chat, I really wish I had the ability to to Are there any apples, though? Apple. Ah, apple. Other than saplings and sticks, birch leaves aren't good for pretty much anything. Now, oak trees, on the other hand, they actually have value. I genuinely saw one of the funniest tweets today. It was an exchange between the YouTuber Narfi and the platform Modrinth, which in fact I do use. And it was like Narfi was showing a screenshot of a very cursed like stair shape that he had designed, and Modrinth was like, "Please don't upload this to Modrinth." Narfi, ever the undefeatable, was like, "Already uploaded." Modrinth sent back a screenshot with a mouse cursor hovering over the delete button. Okay, I think that's all for that one. Yeah. I think this is good for now. Do we have any apples, though? That's what I'm looking for. I think that's the most valuable drop that we can get here. Oh, yes. I see an apple on the map. Aha! 2 apples! And we are back to a bunch of sticks. And if worse comes to worse, we can always get, like, wood stuffs. Okay, we'll need to go that way. Okay, that is an easy no. Good. I needed you to die. Hello there. Oh, great. Another guy. Lovely. Yes, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to die. Okay, that guy. Hey, got in. I have great quantities of woods and saplings and other detritus. Or detritus, I forget how you pronounce the word. Also, anyone in chat? Nope, nobody's in chat. Lovely. Another apple. Where is it? There it is! I got an apple! What is this? Just sticks. Alright. Oh, that's what they're doing. I think what I'll do instead is actually go along this route. I mean, see, we've then got that to deal with, and this. We got a skeleton in there as well. We do not want to anger the skeleton. That's an app that I saw. Alright. That's all those are then. I have so much wood, it is ridiculous. Wait, are there any apples in there? Not really. If there aren't apples, there's not much of a reason for me to want to get involved. And at this point, I might need to go back or something. Oh, that taking so long to respawn. Hey guys. Well, I'm currently deforesting the mixed forest south of my base in preparations the um, for the Cerasi highway system. Yeah. Nope. Fully overworld. Yeah, it'll be pretty difficult. I've already gone through like yeah, basically two and three, two and two quarters. No, 2 3/4 of stone axes just to do that. If I had to summarize it all in one word, pain. Yeah. But I have quite a bit of oak wood, quite a bit of beech, birchwood. Got quite a few sticks, quite a few saplings. And I even got 9 apples. I'd say that was a decent haul. Yeah. And I'm not even finished. Yeah. Depends. Like they won't jump out on their own, but you can make them jump out that way. I personally put my horses in a 2x2 hole in the ground, well, a 2x2x2 cube and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Big oops. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Any more? I'm mainly going straight for the apples. That's my main thing. Besides just destroying the entire forest, getting apples is a big priority. Because once I can get, because once you all get a gold farm going, I can like pay to AF. I could probably do some AFKing there. Um, are you kidding me? Not now, zombies. Wherever on this place you. Dadgummit. It's got golden armor. And didn't drop a single piece of it. How selfish. How petty. Okay, that goes down pretty far. Okay, so what I'll need to do is I'll probably need to turn it that way then. I'll need to go this direction with it. Oh. See you later then. Ender, stop blowing yourself up.
Why don't you blow the dick in your mouth or you shut up?
Wow. Huh. That's all of them. Yeah. Ender, a quick tip. Use Zyros. Yep, there we go. Oh, great, the numbers. Lovely. Just lovely. Couldn't be better. Oh, yeah. Smoker's breath. Yeah. Oh. Okay, good. Yeah, again, apologies if you heard any NSFW mutterings on my end. That was not me, that was Mr. Problem Person doing his best to ruin my life. Alright, I am almost out of axes. Lovely. There we go. I have so many trees cut down at this time. Just on the map. Yeah, that was all forest. I think if I keep pushing... If they're good? Just string and sticks. You just jump on them repeatedly until they no longer kick you off and hearts appear, and then you basically tamed them. Yeah, you do need the saddle to actually, like, direct where they go. But if you just just to tame them, yeah, all you need is just your bare hand. And your hand has to be bare. If you have anything in it, the horse will apparently see it as a sign of hostility and freak out. As I think anyone would if you approach them with a weapon in hand.
I wouldn't need no weapon. This is right here.
Okay. Could you not Discord people, but person in real life, could you please not be, like, constantly interjecting with extremely obscene stuff all the time when I'm doing stuff?
I don't give a fuck you do it to me, so I'm doing it to you.
The most I've been doing that really pisses you off, according to you, is walking around. Sorry. Apologies to the people in chat. Listen. Even if you don't like me walking around or looking at you or whatever, that is definitely not an excuse to go and interfere and say all sorts of foul things. Mind you, staff is aware of this, and that's one of the reasons why they're moving. Gotta love the butt of Proverbs jokes, you know?
It ain't no joke. Fuck you,
Ah, yes.
especially you.
Don't you love it when people have absolutely no idea what you're talking about? Oh great, now I'm on fire. Come on, saturation, do your thing. There we go. Okay, so I currently have, like, all the way up to the bridge mapped out, and, gotta grab that apple before it despawns.
I'm just glad I'm getting away from your retarded ass before I kill your ass.
Again, apologies to everyone in the voice chat. It is not something I can control. Thing is, push to talk also interferes with gameplay. I have had like the push to talk thing end up like really messing around with stuff. And my computer is also not all that bright at times. If I turn off touchpad, for example, every single time that the touchpad is like interacted with, even while it's off, it'll be like, freeze. I have no idea what to do. Oh no. I use that as my sprint button. Yeah, that's emote. Wait a minute. Do I even have like? I use essentials. Yeah. You know what, I might as well use R for push to talk. I don't like doing this, and I really don't like having to change everything just because someone really likes being a problem. Intentionally interfering, but yeah.
Keep talking, motherfucker.
Wow.
Keep talking. All I'm gonna do is sit here waiting for my pizza. And you just keep
You can
talking.
wait in your room. Just wait in your fucking room.
What, motherfucker?
You can wait in your room. You don't have to
You know what,
constantly
Troy?
interfere.
I can fucking wait wherever I want, motherfucker!
Wow, you're showing so much maturity at the moment.
Yeah, get on the phone to snitch, you bitch. Get on the phone to snitch, you little fucking bitch.
Man, am I glad I'm muted.
Got body hairs in your fucking hair, you goddamn faggot.
Wow. Good thing Twitch is fortunately smart enough to notice that I'm not the one making all those obscene comments. That it is someone who is deliberately trying to do their best to ruin my life. Apologies to anyone who is currently watching this stream on YouTube or Twitch. And if there happens to be a notification in the Discord that does not match to a live stream or a VOD, you know why. Because defamation. Sure.
All I'm doing is sitting here waiting for my pizza.
You're not sticking to just sitting. You're making obscene comments that are making multiple people uncomfortable. By doing what I do, which by the way does not include a majority being obscenities.
Shut up before I kill your ass.
And if I don't?
You'll find out.
I should point out that you're the only one doing the whole fuck around situation.
Yeah, okay. Where's your little friend at? A snitch. I've seen you guys down here sleeping the other night together. What were you guys doing? Fucking each other?
You're the only one assuming anything obscene is happening. That, or you're just coming up with things to try to say that'll get me.
Down here sleeping?
When I do, it's because having to deal with you at that time is less than desirable. Then again, dealing with you at any time is most undesirable, so that's not really saying much.
It's because you guys were fucking each other up the ass.
You're the only one assuming anything like that is happening.
I seen you guys down here the other night sleeping together.
I don't sleep together with anyone.
Yeah, you do, a guy.
Again, you're the only one assuming anything
Especially
like
not
that.
no girl. You never had no fucking pussy in your life.
I'd say that keeping one's virginity is actually a sign of something known as maturity. I mean, not like you'd
you're
ever figure out
27
that
years
is.
old and haven't had no pussy.
That's because I haven't ever gone and tried to get married.
You don't gotta be married to fuck pussy.
Well, if you want to actually have good relationships later in life, which, I mean, case in point, then you wait till marriage. It is proven psychologically with a lot of people who would put you completely in the dust with their intellect. Studies that you would not be able to wrap your head around for even 1 second have demonstrated
I'll wrap
that
something around your fucking head.
doing drugs and going around having sex all the time and drinking booze doesn't exactly help you, and it will inevitably make you very much a problem later on in
At
life.
least I ain't no faggot like you.
You're the only one assuming.
I call what I see.
Yeah, and you're fucking blind.
I'm blind hell. You look like a little bitch.
Do you even know what the word means?
Yeah, I do.
Then clearly, you're fucking blind.
I know it's a female dog.
Yeah,
But
and very clearly, I'm not a female dog. For one thing, I'm not a dog, obviously. Anyone with an actual functioning brain would realize that. And for another thing, my voice signifies that I'm very much not a female.
You sound like one.
Oh, do you mean the fact that I actually pronounce my words in such a way that doesn't sound like I'm constantly drunk?
The way you speak.
Okay, yeah.
The way
So
you sound.
the way that I actually try to sound intelligent and not like I'm constantly drinking. Again, apologies for that. And the day that he leaves cannot come soon enough. The irony is that it's Pride Month, and he keeps making assumptions about being LGBTQ, which, by the way, I'm not, and all sorts of other obscene stuff. So, yeah, I am definitely, like, once he leaves, you'll probably hear me start to become a lot more confident sounding. I already have my meal.
You want some?
I'll pass.
I would have told you fuck you anyway.
Hence why I passed. Why did I strip it? Okay, fine. I'll just fill her up like this.
You gotta give me some pizza. I would have told you fuck.
I know. That's why I refused it. Besides... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well. Wise boy. all you really need is like a 1 by 1 by 1 space, if I recall. They are able to get through 1 block wide spaces. But it has to be a full block. Something like that. At this point, I am genuinely considering just blowing this forest up or something. Let's see, am I still streaming? Yeah, I am. Genuinely thankful to Twitch that they haven't banned me for this creature.
See, here you go again.
I need to update the, I'm gonna need to fix this. Warn for the language. Yeah. I had to update the streamer, like the stream elements thing to contains significant profanity and vulgarity because of this problem guy. So yeah, I'm mostly gonna be muted here, but yeah. Too bad doxing isn't a federal crime. It really should be made into one. Where's the apple? Oh, it's here. Hello, apple. Heh, perfect timing. Oh. Is that all that it takes? $116. We will need to bring my. I will need to bring my Silk Touch axe along. For the time being. Okay, hello, Creeper. Yeah, haha. Oh Lord. Okay, I do not have. I do not desire you. Well, there's at least that bright spot. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using a lot of this for charcoal. Time to start it a smelting. Okay, let's... First order of business is to get up and down area. I got the, I believe the elevator up. I think we'll need a geyser set or something once we get the new update midway through the month. I would assume that they would add that, but I mean, I've been wrong before about these situations, so I'm not gonna presume. Regardless. Oh, wrong one. It's this one. Let's get a lot more of this con. There's... I mean, I honestly, it did its job. It created memes for the community. It, um, it was everyone knows that Minecraft is being marketed for kids, right? That it's all family friendly and safe for children. So having the movie, like, if the movie had been like anything with substance or plot, it wouldn't have been deemed safe for children. Because as we all know, these days anything safe for children is also something completely like inane, brain dead, etc. We see it with things like the children's Bibles and what else? Um, I mean, Sunday school in general. We see it a lot with that. But with... Oh. More poisonous potatoes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hustonia? Huh? Why is it called Hustonia? Well... Yeah... Alright. See ya. I just wish we had keep inventory enabled. Or at least a gravestone mod. Okay, yeah, I am following solidarity. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, ignore. Let's just ignore the Discord at the moment. Okay. All right. I am making good progress here. Should probably check here. No, I do not need to be eaten that. Carbo ex ligno. looks like I have shaders on right there. It's so unfair. Getting so much charcoal. This is gonna be so helpful. I'm gonna need to get a special chest for farming goods and whatnot. Yep. Carnivals. I think these are all of them. There's some seeds there, some bone meal there, bone blocks there, melon seeds. I need to make myself a fucking quill. More berries, wheat, some bones. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, dang it. Scholar isn't available yet. It's one of my favorite mods that I've been using for like books and whatnot. finally get like Phantom Memory this time around? Dang. Yeah, it just died. It. There we go. I should now have some rather pretty, gold horse armor now. What does it look like? Oh. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Guys. Oh, I break a cat. I can't. Yes, I could. I love this. This is so good. Yes. Yes. Hello. Did you see the screenshot in Minecraft General? The one with my horse and the resource pack? It's my first ever resource pack, and I am super excited about it. Do you see the cherry blossom thing? Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently using it. The diamond one is really wonky, but I'm currently working on like retexturing. I finished the diamond one like for an update to the pack just now. I'm probably gonna go and like do armor and definitely all the horse armors, but I think also like hold on. Just delete these 4 pages. Yeah, that one. That does not look good at all. But let's see. Browse. All textures. Armor. That's not what I was looking for. Nah, I get the top. Actually, you know what? I might as well take modify the. Nope. 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 By the way, Pastor Influence, I'm starting a group of horse people, of equestrians. It's called the I think it was the Adscensores Cerasi. In other words, the cherry riders, but in Latin to make it classy. Yeah. Hence why I'm like retexturing it with cherry stuff. Yeah. Would you like to join? The main. Yeah. Yeah, the main. Oh, great. That's funny because like the server restart happens at 12 p.m. PST. I just love the oh, I love it so much. I have so much charcoal right now, it is ridiculous. I'm just like loving looking at this so much. Also currently like working on modifying the diamond armor set as well. Because diamond and because the blue and the pink kind of work well together in my opinion. Okay. Sorry, I need to go eat. Yay. See ya. There are 2 phoenixes here. Wait, I'm the only person using the essential mod? Are you kidding me? No way. By the way, who's I think Hoof Bandit 16. Like, is Hoof Bandit 16 in the chat at the moment? Hi, Dark Maestro. Because whoever it is decided that it was a good idea to set up shop temporarily in my home. Wait, are they gone? They... Yep, they left. Apparently it was a temporary flame per se. But currently what I'm doing is I'm trying to make a whole, like, network of highways around the server with cherry wood for the Adscensores Cerasi. I think something like that. Man, 21 paper. I was considering doing some Minecraft dungeons today because I finally bought the game. Yeah, playing on here. Mind you, I'm not wearing any armor at all because I don't need it. I don't need it. Not right now, at least. Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. I need to grab my food. There. Well, the cherry blossom biome. Thing is, like, that one is also where I kind of set up shop. Dark Maestro? Dark Maestro, when you said so I'm used to being the only Phoenix in a chat, so when you were addressing the other Phoenix, I was like, wait, I live in a cherry biome. I don't need cherry blossoms. It's Phoenix Alatos, and I'd rather you not, as it's a character name. I prefer to keep the real and the fictional separate. Especially because said character is also one of the most dark characters I've ever written, and dark, I also mean it very disturbing. But it's flaming. Yeah. But my name is Phoenix Flaming, or if you watch my stream on YouTube and go back, you'll hear my actual name get doxxed, which I am very unpleased about. Yeah. Pass for influence. Who's this wife you speak of again? Oh. Wow, hello. Oh. Just a weird question, is your name actually Phoenix, or is it like the persona you put on? Why do I keep putting it in the wrong chest? There we go. Yeah. By the way, Pastor Influence, we met during the 10-year anniversary, right? Oh yeah. Yeah. I missed the March 21st Minecraft Live to do it. But there's actually a Minecraft Live that happened a couple days ago, like semi-unexpectedly. Did you see it? Wool slabs, wool stairs, wool slabs and stairs, a new structure, a new wood type, autumn leaves. I'm just excited for the wool slabs and stairs. I can finally have purple stairs. Yeah. And I'll be able to keybind mute a lot easier. Just for the next couple of days while the problematic individual is still residing in my home. Pastor In, you might have remembered the Discord DM thing that you, Susie, and I had. Yeah, it's getting worse, but it's also potentially gonna get better because he is getting expelled. The irony is that he has made some very not safe for work comments about me supposedly being part of the LGBTQ group, but he's also getting thrown out during Pride Month. God had got to have a plan, and God had to have had a hand in that. I just realized what I said. You mean the I think I might have my brain just phrased. Not really. Not really. Let me disillusion you. Regular ghasts cannot be tamed. They are still always hostile. But there are new ghast variants. Well, there is a new ghast variant called the Happy Ghast. You cannot get it by taming a regular ghast. The closest thing you can do is kill a regular ghast for its tears, then use a soul sand block to create a Happy Ghast with the ghast tears. But Captain Sparkles actually predicted the Happy Ghast in the Fallen Kingdom series about a decade or so before it actually came to the game. Yeah. I'm honestly... You know what? I'm just gonna reset everything there. I'm not gonna do the diamond armor for that. I just need to get back into working the other armors. Netherite. Yes, netherite. Come on. Okay. Why do I have a feeling that something devious is getting cooked up? Oh, it's passed her in. I'm sorry. I'm just so used to like one of my friends on another Minecraft server I play on. Like this dude actually got like he had to get imprisoned with a long amount of mining fatigue, like hours of mining fatigue, in a bubble column in obsidian that was multiple blocks thick, and had to mine out with bare hands. That is how much he needed to be trapped. That is how much he had to get trapped. That is how bad of a person. That is how vicious this guy can be. Growing a lot of potatoes and carrots, to be honest. Like a lot. I have a lot of potatoes. Subscribe to Technoblade. Fair. I actually, like, on Skyblock, which I do play, I've actually been farming carrots a lot, mainly for one specific reason. I need to get as many carrot candies as possible. Like, I'm trying to get like a full 10 maxed out carrot candies. I'll probably have to like get some more booster cookies and whatnot to get bits again. And I'm gonna try to max out my Enderman pet, like with XP candy stuff and all that. I have lots of goodies. Lots of melon. What did you eat? Wait, it should only be hunger. It shouldn't be poison. That was something that was only in LCE. So that is to say, Legacy Console Edition. That is the shanks in your hunger bar. That is called hunger, literally. That status effect is hunger. It's not poison. Poison is where your hearts turn green if you're being poisoned. But it won't happen from. It won't happen because you like it rots you. There we go. There we go. That's the texture of that. Now it's time. That was all the way back in like 2021. That gotta be 2021. Yeah, it genuinely has. Snokachina, is she in here? Nope. The Frostburn update, they add it. Yeah, it was right after they had done the whole like community splitting 1.9 update. Oh, believe me, the reason why Hypixel and a lot of other Java servers are still on 1.9 mechanics is because of that. Sorry, 1.8.9 mechanics is because of that update. Yeah. Well, 1.8 is the yeah. Yeah. You don't have to rub it in. My fingers were fumbling. And I was trying to eat at the same time. I wish. Alright. Wait, wrong one. Alright. We have very insignias. Are you talking about the where we started? there's actually a spawned lobby that the people at Square Media use for their server. Unfortunately, the lobby and soon the server itself was discontinued. Hold on. Stats. That's one of the reasons why I'm not wearing any special armor or anything. Like, I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get killed and lose all my armor. I have died 36 times. There we go. Move over to iron. Move the iron that there. Of course, mute the Discord. I've just finished the iron texture, and now I'm currently working on the copper. Which one? I'm honestly confused about like how not sharing your real name would be problematic. Ah, makes sense. And paste. And drop it down. Enter. Paste. Alright. And, you know what? Here we go. Well, I'll just need to go through and go to downloads. Yeah. All right, I just finished all the horse armors except for leather because I'm not about to go torture myself by putting the leather thing going on. There we go. There are actually a lot of potentials for like actual legitimate storytelling in Minecraft. I'm actually currently working on like scripting out my first ever like actual like YouTube video where I'm actually like going off the script and talking about something instead of just posting a VOD. And it's actually about the big difference between two different types, like two different main types of Minecraft storytelling. Specifically, there's a difference between what I'd classify as the MCRP and the MCTV content. Is that a skeleton? Why do you frickin'? Oh my word! That's gotta that screenshot. I clearly don't have the shaders. Right. There we go. Wow, I have quite a bit of goodies. It should be only like when. Wait. Okay, yeah, it works. It still works. Uh, well, I mean, I thought it had to be like in loaded chunks. I wouldn't think that the server would load all chunks at the same time unless it's like the items automatically load the server, in which case, yeah, you could easily exploit that if you were a malicious actor. Which means that that would have to be something touched. Hmm. What shaders are you using? Like what shaders are you using? Alright. Well, now that I'm finished with my texture pack for the horse armor, how would I be able like would I be able to like post it in the group chat or something? Yeah. Yeah. It is a zip file, which is a red flag for a lot of people, what with the whole like Minecraft scam thing going around lately on Discord. So basically, people have been stealing Minecraft accounts from other people by like hacking someone's account and then being like, "Hey, here's a mod pack," but the mod pack will include malicious code. It is outright repulsive, and the people get away with it though, so they keep doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Complimentary Unbound, eh? I use it, it just completely fries my computer. Like, I will get... I mean, personally, I do use a shader. It's just a shader mod, as opposed to, like... Yeah. Okay, guys, I posted it in the Minecraft General. Or buried treasure if you feed them. It can be one of the. It can be one of either. Well, you 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 feed them raw cod, I believe it is. It's not always. It. If I recall, buried treasure is at the 9,9 coordinate. Yeah. It is. It is. But it's it. They actually fixed that. They actually fixed that in one of the newer snapshots for or previews, I guess, in for Bug Rock. Okay, I don't know if how many times I've said this already, but I'm because I'm currently like carving out a section of land for the whole like um for the whole the highway system. If anyone's interested, I would definitely enjoy having help cutting down trees and cutting down like getting like cherry wood and whatnot. The Adscensores Dang it, my mouth is not working today. The AdSense... Bleh, my mouth is not working. The Cherry Riders. Let's just call them that. Their colloquial term will be the English Cherry Riders. The Cherry Riders are always recruiting. Don don don. Okay, let's see. Is this a good... Oh, egg. Wait, I think I might actually make him go through here. Hi, Bee. Hiya, Bee. J. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do here. Time to sleep. Time to sleep. Oh wait, I need to cut down all this area. Nothing really. What's happening? The only decent thing that Leather Boost provides. That's the only decent thing that that Leather does. Yeah. It's pretty crappy overall. Wow, you're selling horses for that little? I'm trying to make a horse. I'm trying to be the horse guy, okay? I already put in the shopkeeper thing that I'm the one who's trying to do the horse thing. Yes, I know they're everywhere. Well, at least I'm setting out. Well, the thing is, at least I'll need to get that going. But what I do have as well is the fact that I am making the giant highways everywhere. Highways everywhere. Well, you could technically make it on top of the... Like, if you made it on top of another roof, it would actually be a lot more efficient. You don't need to break bedrock to get up to the nether roof. You literally just need to use a glitch. Yeah, if someone's doing that, there's almost certainly, like, no good intentions involved. It's, you mean, like, the bottom pole? If it's the bottom pole, if that's what you're referencing. No. No. That was actually a myth that was around for quite a few years, actually. An embarrassingly long amount of time. I did. I used to be, I was I used to believe. Okay, I used to I legitimately used to believe that you could actually like tame Endermen with like putting food on a table, because that's what my brother had told me, and he was the only one who had been allowed to play Minecraft. Mind you, I was older than him. Believe me, he was a chronic liar. My brother was about as trustworthy as a as an inquisitor from Mistborn dealing with a ska misting, if you know what I mean. More likely than not, these inquisitors are worse than Star Wars. I'm pretty sure the Star Wars guys don't literally have like metal stakes jutting out of their eyeballs. Yeah, I have one of. Oh yeah. I assume that's some sort of a joke. You sound too sleepy to understand it, dear Phoenix Gen. Why are you watching chick flicks at all? Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you for wanting to feel emotion. Shame on you for trying to feel emotion. I am sorry for the loss of your sanity. I honestly like there was a the best the best romance series I've ever watched has got to be Freak Show by Rexifer and Rexifer Studios. Mainly because like the romance between the two main characters doesn't even begin to show up till the fourth, at like the very end of the fourth episode. Like you already see that they're like that they mesh well, but the romance aspect only really kicks in what some like the last little sequence of events that happens in episode 4, and it slowly picks up to and it's not even like completely like, oh right, I almost jumped like threw myself off a cliff, yay. But it's it's not like a the romance, even like at the end, it's still very modest. It's tame, I guess. It's appropriate. The characters aren't like rushing directly into like the physical nasty aspects. In fact, none of that's ever actually shown. Like, not even just shown. It's never even brought up. The closest is when a couple side characters get into like when a side main character, like he's one of the 4 main characters, but he's more of a side character energy, I guess. But where he's almost eaten alive by a siren girl. That sequence was absolutely hilarious. But the romance is very tame. It's very sensible, and when the girl asks the guy out to the dance and everything, it's more than just, oh, she likes him, because this character had legitimately legitimately had PTSD from the last time she went to a dance because her body was taken over by the evil demon of the series and literally used to completely exterminate her entire school. Yeah, and she carries the guilt from that whole situation her entire life, her entire life, and it takes the main character to be like, well, that's just stupid, for her to actually like stop being so like consumed by guilt about it. And honestly, just my opinion, the classmates who got killed, it was 100% their fault. They deserved it. Those creatures were so foul, so cruel, so vicious and mean that they deserved what came to them. Genuinely, it's hard to come up with a a character type to hate more. Very masterful writing by Rexifer and his team. And it's my allergy med time. Wait, the server's gonna shut down now. We are. Haha. No, she died. Oof. Well, I think I'm gonna end stream here at just over the 3.5 hour mark, and I guess I'll see chat later. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone doing stuff and all that. Yeah, and I'm definitely looking forward to to the problem person moving out. Bye. And well, as always, stay safe, stay sane, and stay whole. I know I will be once this guy is out of my life. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.